Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're talking about the special site for patch 7.1 for Crossroads. The next patch in line for this is 7.5, and with that patch we're actually getting a bunch of new content, 7.5 onwards. And that includes things that were not included in 7.1 itself, including the Chaotic Cloud of Darkness raid, the Wachumeqimeqi quest for crafters, and we've also got the custom deliveries with Nitowique, and also inconceivably further Hildibrand adventures as well. If we go to the special site, it's been updated as of today, this morning on the 12th of December. And if we click on the challenges section, we can go down to where the first new update will be, which will be for the Chaotic Alliance raid. And as you can see, this is what they have shown. It says, in the boundless dark dwells a voracious void-sent sovereign who sought to invade the material realm and render all to naught. The Cloud of Darkness, the first and last emperor of Alakazam, once forged a covenant with this queen of the void in his lust for power, but with Une and Doga's noble sacrifices, you were able to forestall her invasion. Yet if neither they nor an inheritor of the royal eye had fought by your side, would you have been able to repel the deluge of darkness? As you listen to the minstrel's impassioned song, you imagine the encounter anew. So it's another wandering minstrel reimagining. We've seen some of these images before, notably this we've seen on the live letter preview with the different clouds of darkness. It's said to be quite an interesting 24-player experience that's comparable to Savage. We'll have to see how that plays out. And of course, we've got things there from the Eden version of that as well. Lots of cool mechanics. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. An awful lot going on there. But we also have this new image, which is the new Glamour. I presume this is actually more than just Glamour. I think this is probably armor. As to who's who, that's a big question, honestly. I hope it's just Glamour sets. I think they probably are just Glamour sets. I really like the Diabolos one, to be honest. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. It'd go really well with the wings. I love the cape on that as well, but look at that one. Wow, that's so cool with the spiked feet there and the sort of veil, almost like a moth, isn't it? That's what I think of, especially with this one over here. Like, this looks like healer, like a healer one or a caster one, typically because of the robe. But you've got like this sort of moth visor, either that or, you know, late 60s pop band, that kind of thing. Like, hello, like with the hair over the eyes. And then we've got like the angelic version over here. Really cool, honestly. These are very diverse between their styles. I mean, they could be locked to jobs, I guess. Most likely they could be, but I'm kind of hoping they're just Glamour sets that anyone can equip. This one looks very similar to the Omega sets, weirdly enough. I think it's the chest piece, but they're really cool. I like them at least. And there's one more image there of the mount, or one of the mounts, I should say, from Chaotic, where you become the Cloud of Darkness yourself. Yoshi P showed this off in a live letter, where they went in the game and showed off upcoming mounts, and it looks pretty great. We've not seen it on an Alizen before, but yeah, interesting stance as well with arms. I couldn't see that last time with Yoshi P Slalafell. But yeah, looking pretty good, honestly. The big highlight there is obviously the gear. It'll have to, it remains to be seen if they are locked to specific things. They could be armor sets, quite honestly, because of, you know, class fantasy and all that. But hopefully they're glamour pieces. But we'll have to wait and find out. So the next thing on this should be the Waku. Oh no, it's not. It's just the Hildibrand adventures. So for this then, have we got new images? We've seen that one before. We've seen the image with Nashu. Oh, there we go. That's brand new. So if we're in any doubt of where Hildibrand is, we're in Solution 9. This looks to me Like the inspector has lost his memories or something like that. That's my guess, because he seems to be being trailed by us, and maybe he's forgotten who he is, and the whole thing about Solution 9 is memories and things like that. He's got this tattered coat, which is pretty great, you know, very noir sort of inspector. Who knows what they're going to do with this? I'm sure it's going to be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It says, Inspector Hildibrand has disappeared into the sky once more, whisked away to parts unknown by a malfunctioning starship. His dogged assistant Wachumeqimeqi has embarked on the trail of her missing mentor, and the heady scent of another half-baked case draws you onward to new adventure. Yeah. There's not much to take from this. It's going to be hilarious. Hopefully we get some cool rewards, and I'm always down for more Hildibrand. And most likely a good portion of the user base for Dawntrail will probably find that they'll probably enjoy the Hildibrand storyline more than some elements of Dawntrail itself. Typically that's how it goes. I might be one of them this time, surprisingly. Then let's move on to the custom deliveries with Wachumeqimeqi. And this is interesting, actually, because we get the first image of Wachumeqimeqi, which we knew before. And then we get a picture of a reward. My goodness. So we are getting a reward for this one. So Shaloni's top train driver has a vision for the future of Shaktural railing, and she knows they need help to lay the groundwork. Yet Station Master Waulika insists on bearing the entire burden himself. Can a compromise be reached, or will this conflict derail everything they've built thus far? It'll take the fortitude of an artisan to set this company back on track. Okay, so we'll probably be rebuilding the train track or something, or maintaining something. I don't know what we'll be making. Maybe train track will be one of the custom delivery turn-ins. But this appears to be the Glamour reward, which is quite interesting. At first, I didn't know what to think about it, and then I realized what it was. Obviously, this kind of Wild West sort of theme. It's got almost tribal features on this, and then we've got the heads of animals on our shoulders. There's obviously a slight variance between the male and female version. The male attire version seems to have bigger pauldrons. Although I imagine with a female character that's not a Miko, with a little bit more of a stocky build, you'll probably have that adaptation as well. Look at these shooting irons, though. Those shooting irons. Those guns, they're amazing. This immediately just reminds me of a good portion of machinist artifact gear. That's what I'm immediately seeing, but this is going to be equipable by anybody, right? It'll be a level 1 glamour piece, so... pieces. The boots are okay. The legs, they're kind of like chaps, aren't they? Sort of thing you would wear if you were riding a horse, I guess. Because you've got your under trousers as well as the protective top layer. Long coat. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel on this. I think I'd have to see it in the game and also see the dye options. I think that's where I am. I'm staring at this right now going, do I like this? Yes, I do. But I need to see the things separately. The hat's interesting as well. But yeah, that's one of the new rewards that I didn't expect we would get. And that, I think, is everything that was updated. Oh no, sorry, there's the Wachumeqimeqi. What do we get for that then? It doesn't say anything. It says, your exhaustive efforts to aid Tulialal's shops have not gone unnoticed. With stability restored to Wachumeqimeqi, Roleplay enlists your aid in arranging an event that is sure to be appreciated by all. So I'm guessing that the event is just some kind of party. I need to actually catch up on the Wachumeqimeqi stuff. I haven't really done much of it. I need to see what this actually does and resolve it, but it looks cool. Is there going to be a reward? Maybe? Maybe just like a cutscene, maybe a title, maybe? I don't know. But hopefully there's something tangible from that. And that, I think, actually is it. Yeah. For now. And then we've nearly done everything from the patch 7.1 series. Nearly. Highlights for me personally, definitely the Glamour sets. I'm always going to be up for those. The one from the custom delivery client is kind of like, it's there. It's not going to be like, you know, I'm definitely going to turn in all of my quests each week perfectly to get this, but I'm not sure how I sit with that. Obviously, Hildibrand, cannot wait for that. It's going to be hilarious. Very much a highlight of my year every time I get to play more Hildibrand. And I think probably Chaotic is going to be the most interesting time in terms of actual gameplay. And these rewards are nuts. I'm not really sure what to expect. If they are locked to specific armor pieces, then that's cool. I want to collect majority of them. If they are glamour pieces, like equipable by everyone, then that's even cooler. But yeah, I definitely want to get this red one first. That looks sick. I actually really like that. If these are separate pieces, because this kind of looks like it'd be a two-piece, right? You'd get the helm and you get this. I hope it's not, but it looks like a two-piece armor set, doesn't it? Like two-piece glamour set that we're used to. Whereas these obviously look like separate things, like separate pieces of gear. So maybe there is a difference between those different sets. But that one looks sick. I love that one. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're most excited for. Are you interested in doing the Chaotic Alliance raid? Are you more into your Wachumeqimeqi? Are you looking forward to your custom deliveries? Or the Hildibrand adventures? Or does nothing from patch 7.15 interest you in the slightest? And are you taking an extended break to play some other games? There is no wrong answer. And I hope you're enjoying your time in whatever you do. Personally, I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile, but there's still lots more that I have to do that I enjoy from Final Fantasy XIV. Lots of stuff to grind, especially bicolor gemstones and other rewards I'm still working on. So stay tuned for more videos. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.